Hey everybody, this is Eric for the Little Whitehouse, and I was wanting to do a video today about being grateful. But before I begin, I need to go back. I guess I would call this a video to my younger self. And my wife just came in, and she said, she said, when you find your younger self, tell him, when you meet the little blonde, run. I guess the first thing that I would tell my younger self is be more diligent. When I was younger, I remember calling my mom on the phone at her work. It was our summer vacation, and I would tell her, "Mom, I am so bored, I don't have anything to do." And she would say, "Well, if you're really that bored, you could do my dishes for me." Inevitably, I found something else to do. And I kind of regret that now. I wish I would have done dishes for my mom. Number two would be to be more grateful. I remember my grandma, I don't think she had a lot, but she would buy me like, $5 jeans, or maybe perhaps a $10 jean, or some socks and underwear and stuff like that. So whenever birthdays rolled around and I got her gifts, I would kind of roll my eyes knowing that I wasn't going to get very much from her. On the other hand, my other grandparents, they gave me cash and I could spend it on whatever I wanted. I think it was usually about $50 or something like that, and I usually ended up spending it on junk, but stuff that didn't last, that only made me happy for a moment. And so over the course of my lifetime, I've had to learn to be grateful for the things that I had. And also one of those things that caused me a little bit of pain was that I didn't have to earn that $50, and so the stuff that I bought wasn't very well thought out. I didn't, it was like, okay, easy come, easy go, fast money, fast whatever. And so I would tell my younger self, be a little bit more grateful for the things that are given you and the things that you have, and take care of things a little bit better and make wiser choices. But the third thing that I would tell my younger self is to stick with things. There were so many times between the time I got out of the Navy when I was 21 and probably, I guess it started about 20 years ago. So for the first 10 to 15 years of my working life, I didn't really stick with a job very much. First of all, I didn't have any goals in mind as to what I wanted to do. Second of all, I had this idea that somehow I was above doing certain things. If they told me to sweep up something, I remember I had a janitorial job, and so I swept it up, and I thought I did a pretty good job and cleaned up some things and made it look to what I thought was nice. Well, they came back and told me, well, you need to go over this again because you missed this and you missed that. And I would sit there and think, well, why am I doing this anyway? I'm better than this. Well, maybe you can be better than that, but it starts with sticking with and doing the small things. And so as a result, right now I struggle. You know, I work in a job that I don't make as much money as I would like. I mean, I make good money and I'm able to support my family, but it would be nice to have a little bit more. And I am grateful now for what I have. But in contrast, had I stuck with something that was small and didn't necessarily mean a whole lot to me at the time, thinking that I was so much better than that, had I stuck with it, who knows where I would be today. And I had probably a dozen jobs like that where I quit for one reason or another, and they all seemed like good reasons to me at the time. But in the end, here I am. So, former self or younger self, be more diligent, be more grateful. And number 3, stick with things even when they seem like they're small and they don't amount to much, because they will get you where you need to go. Anyway, that's my 2 cents for the day. Thanks for watching. God bless, and see you next time.